there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a full moon reading for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, this full moon is actually a blue moon. It's happening tonight at 10:01 p.m. It's not actually blue in colour. It just means that we have had two full moons in a 29 and a half days, like a calendar year. So the last time that we had a full moon was 29 and a half days ago, basically. So that's why it's called a blue moon. This blue moon is called a sturgeon moon. What is a sturgeon? It's a prehistoric fish which has been traced back to around 136 million years ago. And many people call them living fossils. So the next time that we do have a blue moon, which is called also a sturgeon blue moon, will take place in August 19, like the 19th and the 20th, in 2024. So it is a few years till the next one. So this is a rare one. So you may also see some bright objects right near the moon at the moment. Like you may have seen that from the 19th till the 22nd. That means that you may have seen Saturn, which Saturn is very close to the moon at the moment. Tonight you'll probably see Jupiter. So that's the active energies there will be very potent for Jupiter as well. So that's what I've got the information going on for you in regards to the full moon. I have written out and got a chant for you to recite around the house or whatever in the next few days, just for the full moon, this blue moon, full moon time. I will give myself freely. So Scorpio, you can repeat that chant to yourself. I will give myself freely. I will give myself freely. The full moon is a really good time to release anything that no longer serves you, any negative emotions or anything that you want to release from the past. It's a good idea to get out there with your crystals and your candles and whatever you want to release. Write it on some paper and put it in a calendar. Burn it in a candle and go on from there. Right, so what I am going to do in this reading for you, Scorpio, is I am going to shuffle these cards, and we're doing a Wheel of Fortune spread, which is just, we need to find the Wheel of Fortune in the deck for you, Scorpio, and what is to the left is what is behind you, and what is to the right is what will be in front of you. Okay, spirits and guides. So we're doing a small Wheel of Fortune spread for Scorpio. So we're shuffling the cards to get the energy into the cards for you, Scorpio, in regards to the full moon and what is happening. The energies will be around until the 24th and could be continuing until further in the week. It just depends how connected to the moon you are, Scorpio, in regards to your water sign. So you are quite closely connected to the moon. Okay, so let's just see what we've got. A couple more shuffles for you in regards to this, and we're going to see what's behind you and what's coming in front of you now. Okay, so we're looking for the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the World on the bottom of the deck at present. So let's see what we have got. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so behind you we have got the 10 of Wands, and in front we have got the Chariot. So, wow, lots of movement happening for you soon. Okay, so we'll talk about what's behind you. Okay, so the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands, you may have been feeling really weary, overwhelmed, probably overburdened. You may have been under like a lot of pressure and strain, either emotionally or energetically, or it may have been through like your work pressure or something like that. You may have felt like you were just, that's so you just can't even open your eyes. You may have been, you may have not been well or something like that. The Ten of Wands suggests that a better approach you may have thought of a better approach to figure it out for a wonderful project. You may have been thinking, okay, how can I make this situation better for myself? So you have come up with some sort of a solution in this time. And you, as I said, you may have felt like you have been overworked, and that you have taken on too much. And when we feel like we've taken on too much, we just don't know what to do in the situation. But as the wheel has turned now, there is going to be movement. You've had a weary time. You've got through that hard time where you may have felt like you've taken on so much that you just don't know which way to head, which way to go. So the wheel has turned for the full moon period, and the Chariot card is in front of you. The Chariot card is a card of Cancer, so you may be in contact with a Cancer, or you may have Cancer in your natal chart. Cancer is the Chariot card resembles a card of triumph over difficulties. You will need to have some self-discipline, which is going to be required. So if you can master the self-discipline, the victory can be achieved. So what is in front of you is focus. So you are needing to focus upon the one path. Instead of many paths. Just concentrate on the one path. This card can also represent travel. Not that we can really go that far, but you may be able to go and see some family or friends, and you may need some downtime, some recuperation time if you've been through the past struggles here that talks about the Ten of Wands. So maybe some time out is needed. This card also talks about having perseverance. You are going to have to persevere with the situation at the moment, but in the future, in the very, very near future, you are going to have triumph over the difficulties that have been coming into your life. So that's really nice. This is a really nice spread for you for the full moon period, which the energies, as I said, can continue into the next end of the week. Right, so that's what I have got for you, Scorpio. All right, so what we are going to do is now I'm going to pull you a oracle card to see what advice we can get from Spirit. I'm not going to take that many, Spirit. I just want one, please. Just one card for Scorpio. One card for Scorpio, please, Spirit. One card for Scorpio for the full moon period, the blue moon period. Just one card for them. Maybe they have too much to tell you, Scorpio. You've got too much rest and recuperation. All right, so we have got, okay, they've got two. I will read them out. Conclusions are within reach. Take time to breathe out. Now, that is very much what your mini reading has got there for you. I will read both of them out. So we've got conclusions are within reach, which is really good. So not far away. And we have got take time to breathe out. Very good. We all need to know how. Learn to remember to breathe. I mean, I know I don't. I don't remember to breathe, and I need to really concentrate on my breath work of breathing in and breathing out. Because we forget to do it. We shallow breathe all the time, and shallow breathing, honestly, the oxygen can't get to the brain, so therefore we get really tired really quick. Okay, so we've got the full moon eclipse here. Now, this oracle book is set up differently. It's not the easiest thing and like the easiest book to find what I want to find, but I'm trying my best. Okay, so it's 96. 96. Okay, Scorpio, I am going to be doing your Venus in Libra reading. So that's your love reading for that time. It will end on the 10th of September. So Libra moved into Venus on the 16th of August. So I will be getting to that next week. So don't feel like you've missed out. You haven't. Okay, so this card is conclusions are within reach. The full moon is just like that. A door has slammed shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is just about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time. As hard as it might be, forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Attune to the moon. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. The additional meanings for this card are: doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation and yoga are all recommended now. Cede control and let events unfold. Full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because its portents change, something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. The full moon can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. Also, we have got take time to breathe. Okay, let's see. Take time to breathe. This is 34. Let's see. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Attune to the moon. I am where I am and it's okay. Additional meanings for this card are: you should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. The teachings of this card is the moon is in the moon phase after the explosion of energy that comes with the full moon. No matter when you pick this card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in the life cycle of whatever situation you're asking about. this is not the ideal time to start something new. The moon is the time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. Okay, so that's what I have got for you, Scorpio, in relation to this full moon period. Remember to breathe out. Remember to breathe in, but remember to breathe out. Okay, and walk around telling yourself, I will give myself freely. That means I will give myself freely. I will breathe out and breathe in. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you've enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye, Scorpio.